Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews, back with another. This time I've gone a West Coast IPA called The Speed of Lasers by Hawkers out of Reservoir in Melbourne. 6% this one, and it features two of my favourite hops, which I'm pretty excited about. Southern Cross, which is one of them. Challenger, Comet, and Columbus, which is another. I'm hoping it's going to be very piney and resinous and bitter. We'll soon see, but yeah, good one to finish on. 6% Westie. Let's see how it goes. Cheers, Craig, brother. Welcome back. I've already poured this beer just for the photo, and I've gone gone the big hashtag proper glassware. Look at the size of that bad boy. So yeah, this is the original Hawker's glass where it's got the old Hawker on it. I actually like that logo more than the new one. The new one's just like a simplified, just the Hawkers with the star. It's like, if you got something good, just leave it. Anyway, let's go with. I'm hoping for hashtag epic amounts of pine. Smells very citrusy. Grapefruit, orange, tangerine. Maybe some apricot. I'm getting a little touch of pine, but yeah, it's definitely more citrusy on the nose. Like a bready, biscuity backbone. Maybe a touch of caramel. Yeah, I reckon there's some like caramel toffee there. Yeah, I reckon citrus and stone fruit, this one. Hopefully some pine on the flavour. Smells like, yeah, mixture of sort of sweet and pithy. The grapefruit's pretty intense. So yeah, what were the hops again? So Southern Cross. Normally with Southern Cross, I get like lemon, lime, and yeah, like your piney, grassy. Challenger and Comet, I'm pretty sure are sort of both citrusy, maybe a bit of spice and herbal qualities. And Columbus is normally, yeah, piney, dank. Interesting. Cheers, buddy. Welcome back, brother. There you go. You learn something new every day. Cheers, boys. I'm going to whiff. Actually, I've had a whiff. What am I doing? I'm going to taste. Oh, the pine's there. It's very piney, actually. You only got like a little subtle hint of it on the nose. Cheers, Harry. Good to see you, bro. Mmm. Columbus, how are you? Yeah, good, thanks. So I'm getting that like marmalade jammy character. Getting orange, grapefruit, tangerine, apricot. Yeah, it's like it's more pithy on the flavour. Cheers, John. Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. So the sweetness is there initially, and then you're getting like a touch of dankness and bitterness on the finish. I'd still say it's more of a citrus bomb, but it's quite enjoyable and really packs a punch for 6%. I'm quite impressed. Let's read some of these comments. You get back to work, you slacker. Sending me bloody voice messages middle of the night. Nah, that should be good, dude. I'll be keen for the 5 litre sesh. When were you planning on doing it? A couple of weeks time? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Put a little brandy in that coffee, brother. That'll get you through the day. Cheers, John. Greetings from the brew deck. Fuck yeah. Hopefully I'll get there one day. Here we go, clicking the wrong mouse button again. Normally that's an indicator that I'm drunk, but I'm not. This is a damn fine Westie. Craig, boy, you would love this shit. So the more I drink it, I'm getting more of a toffee backbone. You're getting toffee, white bread, biscuit. As far as the hops go, yeah, massive citrus, like pithy grapefruit, more of like a sweet orange, tangerine. Yeah, apricot's pretty intense. And yeah, it's like jammy, like we talk about. There's some dankness, bitterness. There's even like a touch of spice as well. Oh, yes. It's a real Westie. I like that kayak video you did, buddy. That was cool. Looked very peaceful there out in the water. Reminded me of my mum's eldest brother. He lives out in a country area and he's got like a river down. He's got like a really sort of hilly backyard and he's got a river down below. And he gets the kayak out, or he used to. Bloody dog. Poor fella. Yeah, he used to get the kayak out and yeah, like float down the river and have a bit of a look around and yeah, just very tranquil. Yeah, that's my Angus. He's the old Labrador. He's a good boy, but he's just struggling a lot. He's coming to his days, unfortunately. I don't want it to happen. This Westie is very nice. Can't believe it's only 6%. It's like the last beer I had drank lighter than what it is. And this one drinks sort of like bigger. Yeah, for sure. So the only thing I'm thinking of, I've got two dogs. Poor Angie here that's behind me probably doesn't have long to go at all. And then Jack's probably sort of, he'd still have at least probably, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years in him. But then, yeah, when both of them are gone, I'm just gonna. I just want a couple of years where I can travel and do the things I want to do without sort of being held back. But yeah, then I'll definitely get more dogs down the track. They're such awesome creatures. You can't live without them. Yeah, for sure. See, I always just had Angus when I lived in my hometown. And then I moved to another town and I was always like working different shifts and I didn't have like housemates or like family around or anyone. So like he started getting really lonely and like separation anxiety and stuff. So I ended up getting another dog just to, yeah, be his little brother sort of thing. And they get on really well. They've been like the best of mates for like years now. Cheers to dogs. Dogs are better than people. So yeah, the more I drink this, it's like getting very dank. It's got weedy vibes to it. Quite often I'll get that from Columbus. Real weedy vibe. Yeah, for sure. I seen the guy wearing a t-shirt and it had be the person your dog thinks you are. And I'm like, fuck, that's a good shirt. Because, like, yeah, your dogs just think you're like the greatest thing ever and you don't have any faults. That's the thing, though. I couldn't be the person my dog thinks I am because, like, I have very short patience with people and stuff when it comes to work. And I wish I could be that person. That's cool. Yeah, in Melbourne in a couple of weeks' time. There's this huge as dog festival. I was considering going, but yeah, it'd be the sort of thing I would love, but I just reckon some of the people that are there that probably just annoy me. Being in the heart of the city, it's just like, yeah, I just reckon the majority of people there would be not my type of people. If they had one in a country town, I'd be all about it. Hmm. Pretty cool can artwork. Always enjoy a laser when you're at a club or a gig or something. Something cool about it. And yeah, speaking of gigs, I need to get my Metallica tickets now that they're coming to Australia. Oasis and Metallica, two bucket list bands. So when's your next live, buddy? Is it always like on the Friday? Like I chimed in while I was at work when you're doing that campfire one. I could only sort of chime in briefly. Pardon me. Yeah. They're definitely a love or hate band. Yeah, I absolutely loved them as a kid and a teenager, and yes, Liam Gallagher can be an absolute fuckwit, but I was always Team Noel anyway, so I just ignored a lot of the shit Liam said and did. Um, yeah, two of my favourite Oasis songs are sang by Noel, and Liam's not even part of them, so I just think Noel's like the better musician. He's like the main songwriter. Cheers again, Bolt. Good to see you, brother. I'm doing a West Coast from Hawkers, dude. They're based in Reservoir, so like north of Melbourne. Trying to think what the closest brewery to you would be. Probably Cavalier Brewery in Derrimut would probably be the closest one to you, I reckon. Back in the day, they were pretty good. I don't know how they're going these days, but I see them pop up every now and then. They're the sort of brewery. I think these days they just want people to go to the actual brewery and have beers there and food. I think a lot of tradies go there because it's a real industrial area. Cheers, Stewie. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. I did like a I did a review prior to this one. It was a hazy IPA by Garage Project out of New Zealand. I gave that a 4.4. And then, yeah, I felt like another. So I was like, stuff it. I'm going to do a West Coast IPA now. It's quite nice, quite dank. How shit's this weather bulk? Where's the sunshine gone, brother? It's ridiculous. I'm patriotic Victorian, but when it comes to the government, no, and the weather, no. To be honest, I don't like any of the Australian governments. They're all shit. Yesterday got 34 there. What? Fuck, that's all right. We were only in like the early 20s. We had one decent day, but I reckon it was like earlier in the week. Well, I've nearly finished another one. This big bad boy glass. 500 ml glass, this one. Looks bigger. So yeah, the can's 440 and the glass is 500. Look at the size difference. What the fuck? Surely that ain't right. Yeah. Yeah. It's just fucked because like we're coming into, or we're in the middle of spring and we've still got shit weather. Down goes another. So yeah, as I was saying, I like the old hawker. It's probably not ideal. You can't really see it. It's a little man in his cart. He'd be walking around the streets of Europe somewhere selling whatever his specialty is. I always liked that logo. I thought it was cool. Then they changed it. It's like, what are you doing? Oh yes. Attaboy. How good's that? Pulling a pint. I love it. Oh man. So yeah, I'm off to the city on Saturday. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. good old, good old ice house. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this the same score I gave the last one. 4.4. I think for a 6% IPA, it's really good. A Westy IPA. Um, yeah, I love that like huge citrus. There was pine there, but I wish there was more. Bitterness was good. Um, Probably would have preferred more of like a old school malt base, but I don't know, just for what it was very nice. They do a good job, the old hawkers, with plenty of different styles. Cheers, Brevis, brother. Good to see you, dude. I've got to watch your latest. You went to a waterfall or something. I've got to check that out. It popped up when I was at work. Hope all's well, dude. I didn't see that comment. I'll find another one for you, buddy. They got a couple of hits. Okay, buddy, check out Great Southern Land and Crazy. That's probably your top three there. Great Southern Land is a very iconic, like cult Aussie classic song. Hmm. See, now that I've smashed that, I want another, but I know that I shouldn't because I have to get up early. It is nearly 11 o'clock at night, and I have to get up in about probably 5 hours' time. So I will not be having any more beers, even though I would love to. But yeah, good. I liked how they've really mixed up the hops in this one. Southern Cross, Challenger, Comet, and Columbus. Very random. It's almost like they've just had leftovers of a few different hops and they've done a Harry from Blue Nose and just went, yeah, fuck it, throw it all in. Cheers, Eric. Good to see you, brother. It's been a while. Hope all's well. And welcome back, Adam. Just had me fleece shaved on my lunch. Back to the grindstone. Cheers, dude. He's really close, buddy, you and Eric. I know yous are both like in that similar area of mass, but I wasn't sure how close yous were. Cheers, Alex. Good to see you, brother. Cheers, dude. I watched back All Spun Out today. It's a shame I couldn't be there. Hopefully next week. It just sucks with my work schedule. I miss out on most of them. But yeah, I seen that. I think you won it, didn't you? Were you today's winner? From what I remember, I reckon you were. I reckon you won today, and then Bumpy won one, Josh won one, and Beerman won one. So now it's all like tied up with one show to go. Oh, that's cool. And yeah, when you said you had an imperial beer, everyone was like, "What is that?" When I watched it back, I was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't have had a clue what to guess for that." I probably would have said similar to like what Bumpy and Beerman said, and they were way off. I think they both said like 8 or 9%. It was only like 6 or something. Yeah, I do want to, but yeah. Unfortunately, at our workplace, we have people that come in and do tests every now and then, so you got to be careful. And Friday's a good day for them to do it as well. I can't wait for the weekend, and it'll be a long weekend too, because I go from morning shift to night shift. So I finish work tomorrow at 2 o'clock p.m. and I don't go back to work till Monday at 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, it should be good. It just sucks though, because I finish morning shift. I come home and think the Americans are going to be up and about, but everyone's in bed. It's like, fuck. I did a review today, and there was like an early review, and yeah, there was just no one around. Oh no. Hopefully she's all right, dude. It's not good. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there, I think, and go get some nighty nights before my last day of work for the week. So yeah, as I said with this one, 4.4 out of 5. Quite a good single West Coast IPA. And it was called The Speed of Lasers at 6%. Yeah, it was like a bit of a citrus bomb. Touch of stone fruit, touch of pine. Yeah, it was quite nice. And had some different hops in it, which was good. So yeah, wrap her up there, and you'll definitely see me tomorrow. I'll probably do maybe 2 or 3 reviews again. And then, yeah, I'll be in the city on Saturday, but I might be around for the panels and that for the rest of the weekend. So cheers. Thanks for chiming in.